dude, this righteous view, man, it's different, man. It's provocative, man. I mean, I don't even know what that means. It gets the people going.
Not just my delivery, it hurts your feelings to know that all this time you thought your mother or your father had it figured out, and they did not. They raised you in a way that has you conditioned to believe that your habits and the things that you have your mind set on are not going to put you in a position of forward progress. A lot of y'all and I'm speaking like this without cursing because a lot of y'all inboxed me earlier and, it really touched you in a, good way. Y'all was letting me know, the video earlier really touched you in a good way when I really started speaking on how our children get of age like we do. Some point in their life, they get to a certain age where they realize, you didn't teach me anything of value. You only bought me stuff. You only purchased me material stuff and spent time with me, but the time wasn't even valuable because you didn't leave me with any nuggets to make it out here. So we watch our children repeat the same generational curses that we've repeated for decades, and a lot of y'all is sad because instead of confronting that, you deflect. You come on my page and you don't understand the responsibility of the content that you're listening to. You don't understand the weight of what this carries.
We have a new type of young woman today. That type of young woman believes that she does not have to have any other qualifications to mate with a man other than bring sex. And they have some kind of ridiculous idea that a man is supposed to house, feed, and clothe them and their children, buy them anything they want, give them money, pay their bills, as they say, and do everything for them, and all they're going to bring to the table is their vagina. That makes it very difficult, and it confuses our men, because nature made you to be attracted to us to procreate and made us to be attracted to you. We are not independently here. The egg in us would lay there forever if the man didn't fertilize the egg. The life comes from the sperm. It don't come from the egg. We feel that since we carry the baby, it's put in us, that gives us a greater power because we can reproduce you, but we can't reproduce you without you. But we have used sex because that's what we were taught in our ancestral slave history. That was our only value. That was the only thing we had to negotiate with. And we have come full circle that we have produced a generation of young women who believe that their only value is sex. So we have put your total focus and mind just on sex.
Salute, guys, and welcome to class. Come on in, hit that like button on the check-in, guys. Keep in mind, we don't cater to any groups, gangs, communities, religions, feelings, or your emotions. We finna cater to the truth, common sense, and we not gonna complicate it, guys. So we got a good one today. And my guy, Supreme 10, he said he don't see the relevancy of it. Yo, this is so old, guys. I want y'all to understand today, we're going to go back to 2019. Y'all remember 2019? It was a whole lot of elevator incidents in 2019. But all we got to see was that elevator incident. We didn't get a chance to see the actual police body cam from start to finish. We got that today, guys. So we're going to see that. And it's always good to see that because they like to just brush it and sweep these things underneath the carpet, underneath the rug. All it takes is one lie, guys. All it takes is for one lie, and you're done. Rome was not built in a day, but it'll burn in one. One lie. One lie, guys. So can you imagine if we would have had this footage back in 2019? Bow Wow ain't been the same since. Keep in mind, Bow Wow not no angel. He definitely not an angel. But one lie. Let's get on into the show, guys. Let me take you back to 2019.
More breaking news tonight as we've just gotten an alarming 911 call that was made minutes before the arrest of Atlanta rapper Bow Wow.
The performer arrested Super Bowl weekend on 14th Street in Midtown. Bow Wow accused of attacking his girlfriend.
Now, Sharon, in the call that we just got our hands on, a distraught Leslie Holden details the incident, telling the operator she was assaulted by Bow Wow and ran from his apartment to make the call. Take a listen.
He was hitting me. He was hitting me in places. And he said, nobody's gonna believe it.
Okay, ma'am. So did you need medical attention?
I don't feel like I do.
Okay.
I just want somebody to.
Holden claims the rapper hit her several times, took her phone, and refused to let her out of a bedroom. In his mugshot, you can see scratches on his forehead and under his right.
Now, hold on. I ain't the smartest brother in the world. She said he did all this stuff to her, but he the only one with the bruises and the scars. Yo, you can't make this thing up right now, yo. You can't make this thing up. And again, this is what I mean by you beta males, yo. You, especially you athletes and you entertainers. This is why it's imperative that you go see about your mindset. It's imperative. When you get thrown that bag before you work on your mindset, you going to have that Jezebel male spirit in you, bro. You going to tend to reach for the waterfalls. You going to chase waterfalls when you should be messing with the rivers and the lakes, bro. That money don't make you special, bro. Let's proceed. But I doubt that he beat her. I doubt he beat her. It looks the other way around to me.
The police report states that Bow Wow hit Holden in the head, pulled her by her hair, and dragged her from her bedroom. Sharon and Thomas, both Bow Wow and Holden, were charged with misdemeanor battery.
Yeah, this is a story. We keep getting new information
Little by little
about this, and they weren't able to figure out who the aggressor was.
No, that's why they were both taken into custody and they were both charged. Obviously, the 911 call released today, but we don't know what the investigation will say, if it's factual or not factual.
All right, more to come with that. Astrid, thank you very much.
Recordings.
Good thing for the body cam. See, they wasn't releasing these body cam thingies back in 2019. No, they wasn't. But good thing for the body cam. We got the body cam. So, you know what I mean? That was her story. You know what I mean? That was her story. Now let's go on and get to it. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Let's get to the goods. Fresh, newly released. Make sure y'all hit that like button, tip the channel. We gonna be nosy today, guys. But keep in mind, while we be nosy, we gonna look and we gonna learn from this shit.
Welcome back to another video.
All right, while we being nosy, the whole purpose of being nosy, right, is so that you can learn from that situation, so that in your life, if you are faced in that situation, you have some type of experience and know-how on how to get yourself out of that situation. You also know how not to wind up in that situation. So if you ever being nosy and you not learning, even in your nosy behavior, you's a dummy. You know what I mean? Don't do that. Don't be that. If you gonna be nosy, at least learn. But that's what we finna do. Come on, y'all. Let's get all up in this.
With IDN TV. Now, man, we have some exclusive footage. It goes all the way back to the year of 2019, man. It was around the time when the Super Bowl was going on in Atlanta. Bow Wow, the rapper Bow Wow, was arrested along with his girlfriend. Everybody talked about it. They even showed the elevator footage of before the actual incident happened. But here is the body cam footage. Now, it was edited up, so we kind of keep everything private, but pretty much it shows the police responding to someone calling the police. I don't know who called, but eventually Bow Wow and the girlfriend were arrested, and everybody heard about it on Love and Hip Hop and things like that. So better late than never, 2019 footage. Here's the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Watch the video all the way to the end because I have a special message for you.
All right, guys, before we get into that, remember, he was talking about the elevator video. That's the only thing we got a chance to see. So we got a chance to see this bullshit, right? But I'm going to show y'all the behind the scenes. Remember this?
Exactly how heated things were there on their way home from a party. She says that Bow Wow was jealous that she was talking to another man, and then they get in the elevator to head up to their place, and you can see he's enraged, trying to grab her phone, does grab her phone.
Actually, it looks like a key, Charles.
Is it a key?
Yeah,
Okay.
she's holding her phone in the left hand, and it looks like they're arguing over the key because, remember, they both lived at the same apartment, and that is where they're going in this elevator. So it looks like he's trying to grab that, and eventually he does get it. But, of course, that is not the end of this. He actually gets up in her face, as you see right here. Unclear what he's saying, but he looks upset.
I can assure you this is not really about the key. This is way deeper than the key.
No, and the key is a symbol of what's going on.
It's way deeper than the key. And come on, let's get to it, because y'all going to see.
I mean, walking, talking. I feel comfortable walking and talking. Look at my face, my man. Come on, man. So, let's just go downstairs. Let's just walk. I don't want to go down there because I think my ex is still here. You talked to her, right? Yeah, let's just go downstairs where it is. That's okay, okay? We'll go down here? No, let's go downstairs. We talked to her downstairs. With her? No, you're not talking to her. Please don't. No, I'm not. Okay, follow me. I'm going to get my key. We'll go to the 7th. So we'll walk and talk. Let's go downstairs. We'll talk. Damn, I should have put my flip-flops on. Are you going to tell me? You're going to tell me at once, sir. So we can go here. Yeah, let's just go down, man. Don't make it hard. No, I'm not. But I don't have any shoes. You're not going outside. It's just comfortable here. It's like another lobby. Well, I don't want to be seen like this, so I know a place in the lobby where we can't go. It's like some chairs to the left. Just follow me. I understand, Chad. I understand what you're saying. Just come here, come here. Just right here, right here. Come on. We're going to go into the other side, sir. She's not going to see you. All right, come on. I get past to have my house shoes on today?
I mean, unless he a great actor, he seemed like the victim. He hiding and stuff. Bow Wow, the police there with you, man. You go. What is you ducking and hiding, bro? I highly doubt he was the aggressor, bro. I highly doubt that.
All right. Okay, you want to come down? So your name is who? Chad Mouse. What's going on, man? So let me explain it. The girl who was just down here has been my girlfriend for a year. Okay. She's on my reality show. What? And to catch you up to speed, I'd rather let me sit down with you. Because it's a lot. Okay. But not really a lot. So tell me what's going on. So, that's been my girlfriend for the past year and a half. Let me show you something. I ain't gonna bring my phone. I just wanted to know what happened. So, basically, long story short, she's she's very insecure. She's been dating me for a year. I put her on my reality show. She's my girlfriend. She couldn't take the heat that was coming from the world on her social media. They called her a gold digger. They called her all.
So why you know this, right? And this is my thing with you, with the fellas, simps. Stop doing that, bro. Y'all be messing with the insecure girls because they easy to swindle for the box. Everybody know that. The same way you be swindling them for the box, everybody can swindle them for the box. You see, it's easy for you to get it, but it's easy for everybody to get it. And that's where the problem coming at. Because then you want to play, let's pretend you my girlfriend, so don't give it to nobody else. But you can't do that, sir. The same way you tricked your way into tricking her into giving that box, because you know they're going to give it raw too. They don't ask the other man to put the condom on either. So if you continue to walk around here picking these insecure girls, because you only gonna attract to what you are. If you are an insecure man, you're gonna love. Remember, the raggedy chick is a portion for the raggedy man. And that's it. That's it. And that's all, folks.
Kind of name. So she's been. No. What I want to hear is how did the fight occur? It wasn't a fight. We went to the club. She's been drinking. Mind you, she has a DUI. She just got out of a drunk driving's class. When she pulled out the class, she got another ticket immediately. She has a drinking problem. So we go out tonight. We go to Shaquille O'Neal's party. She's drinking. She's drinking.
Oh, Shaquille O'Neal name is in everything, boy. That boy Shaq name is in everything. So it was a Shaq party, guys. In fact, that was that Shaq Super Bowl party in 2019.
I tell her, yo, baby, slow down. Like, you acting a little, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just, what do you mean? I'm like, listen. I'm like, you tell me what. Hold on one second. Tell me what. 1598, radio rate 1551. Wait, 1551? 51 guys? You can clear. So basically, we went to the club. Went to the club, right? So we go to Shaquille O'Neal's party. Okay. Shaq's my man. So we go. So I tell my girl, I'm like, yo, while we're in the club, I'm like, yo, baby, like you know what I'm saying? Like, you going hard with the bottle. Like, you drinking tequila shots out the bottle. Okay, relax. What? I'm fine, baby. You're not me. You can't hold liquor. Relax. So she keeps going. Yeah.
Knock it off, Bow Wow. He said, baby, you're not me. Bow Wow, you can't hold your liquor either, bro. Oh, man, a funny dude, yo. Man, and it's that shit that I be telling y'all about, bro. This that relationship cap where y'all relationships just not real. Your relationship's not real. You sitting there calling her baby. She's throwing back the liquor, about to freak off on another man, but y'all want to sit there and call yourself things that your actions don't show. Right? It's retarded. It's just as delusional as them, bro. And it start with one lie. See, if she could get you to lie to her one time, she can also destroy you with one lie on you. So this is why it be, yo, bro, it's in your best interest to keep it 100. If she don't want to give you the fish hole, fuck it. But don't start the lying. One lie, and your Rome is burnt down.
Okay. So she turns to Shaq. And she does this to Shaq. Hey, I want a picture. I tell her, I said, baby, you with me, you can't do that. Like, when you with a celebrity, when you do that, it looks bad. Like, Shaq's my guy, so if he texts me, like you. Who is Shaq? Shaquille O'Neal. Oh, the Shaquille O'Neal. Okay. Yeah. So I'm like, that's my guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, but when you're doing, what was it?
Yo, I'm gonna play that back, and I'm not gonna interrupt it, but I want y'all to see that's some real lame shit. Y'all be picking these hoes, bro. Yeah, you see the shorty showing you the Jezebel spirit in her. These chicks normally hide the little Jezebel spirit, and they hate to show it. She's showing you her Jezebel spirit. That got to be too uncomfortable. Shaq, you at Shaq party, and she. Oh my god, yo. You can't make this shit up. Whole time she lying though. Everybody else going off for what they saw in the elevator because you was heated by then. You was embarrassed at that point. You know what I mean? So now, guys, now that y'all heard the story, can you bring some sense to the shit that the mainstream wanted to keep showing us? Now that y'all heard half of the story, can you believe what he was telling her here?
Exactly how heated things were there. On their way home from a party, she says that Bow Wow was jealous that she was talking to another man, and then they get in the elevator to head up to their place, and you can see he's enraged, trying to grab her phone, does grab her phone.
Actually, it looks like a key, Charles.
Is it a key?
Yeah,
Okay.
she's holding her phone in the left hand, and it looks like they're arguing over the key because, remember, they both lived at the same apartment, and that is where they're going in this elevator. So it looks like he's trying to grab that, and eventually he does get it. But, of course, that is not the end of this. He actually gets up in her face, as you see right here. Unclear what he's saying, but he looks upset.
I can assure you this is not really about the key. This is way deeper than the key.
No, and the key is a symbol of what's...
Yeah, it's deeper than the key. It's because she was in Shaq face, you know what I mean, showing whole tendencies, and Bow Wow don't have his emotions set up. His emotions is set up as a child, and we know that. We know that. Look at his role models. Look at his father figures. He didn't have Romeo's type upbringing. You see, Romeo won that. If anybody wanted to know who won between Bow Wow and Romeo, Romeo got him beat. And we know why. Because Romeo had Master P. Bow Wow had Jermaine Dupri, a little bit of Jermaine Dupri, some of Snoop. He had just raggedy. His dad was at the Super Bowl looking like a motherfucking doll, looking like with them socks on and shit. So that's his dad. So it plays a big role, bro. It plays a big role. But let's get it.
Baby, you're not me. You can't hold liquor. Relax. So she keeps going. Yeah. Okay. So she turns to Shaq. And she does this to Shaq. Hey, I want a picture. I tell her, I said, baby, you with me, you can't do that. Like when you with a celebrity, when you do that, it looks bad. Like Shaq's my guy, so if he texts me,
Who is Shaq?
Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh, the Shaquille O'Neal. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm like, that's my guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, but when you're doing,
what was he doing? Was kissing or what was he doing?
No. She was a fan in the section. She wanted a picture. She was scared to ask Shaq. My girl is drunk.
What was she doing with Shaq? That made you mad?
No, it wasn't that. You gotta hear me out. What it was when the fan said, I want a picture with Shaq, my girl says, okay, grabs her camera. Shaq. I'm like this. Oh my God. Like, you're embarrassing me. You're drunk. Don't walk up to Shaq. Like, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't know you. Don't walk up to him. So Shaq looks at me like, do you know her? I'm like, that's my girlfriend. Like, I'm sorry.
Hold on 1 second. So went to the Shaquille O'Neal party.
Right.
So she became drunk and she was like tied to.
Not flirting. It was just you at Bow Wow. So if you're with me and I'm a celebrity, I have celebrity friends, you have to know how to handle yourself. You don't need to be, because you have me looking crazy. Like Shaq's been knowing me since I was 12. I'm 32. He's been knowing me since 12. It's like, yo, you got a girl out here with you, like, that don't know how to handle herself? She's drunk. She's looking crazy in the club. So I'm saying, baby, relax. You're looking crazy. She gets mad at me, but not that crazy. She gets mad at me in the club. So we get back home. When we get here, we go upstairs. She's just mouthing off to me, going crazy on me.
After the party.
Mind you, this is what I told her in the club. I said, you drink so much tonight that the 2 little shots that I took, you killed my vibe. Because now I feel like I gotta watch you. She's younger than me. Now I gotta watch you. I don't have a history of bad drinking. You do. You drunk and drive, had your license pulled away. You got a lot of shit going on with your driver license situation. You killed my vibe by how you acted, so I'm not drinking.
So you told her you're not drinking anymore?
I'm done. I had my 2 shots. I had my 2 shots at 6 o'clock p.m. So I'm done. You're messing my vibe up. I'm not doing this. If you're me and I'm her, she's standing behind me.
So you were telling her that to reduce drinking?
In the club. She's standing in front of me, right? I feel her do this. If you're me, I'm standing up on a speaker on the side of the stage. So you know I have my girlfriend in front of me. I just feel her do this. I'm like, baby, I've never seen you like this. You gotta stop. You're done. But why? Baby, stop. You're done. You have to know how to handle yourself when you're out with me. These are elite people. You're making me look crazy, baby. You cannot do this. So we come back here, go upstairs. That's why I wanted you to walk in so you could see my condo, to what she did to my condo. Mind you, about 3 weeks ago, she went through my phone.
She will get it. Don't worry. So just I'm trying to go to the heart of what happened. So basically, how did you guys fight?
Go in the house. Go in the bedroom. Go in the bed. Go in the house.
What's going on?
Go in the bedroom. My 2 boys that's upstairs, they was with me. I said, I got a feeling she's super drunk. She's way more drunk than me. It's not gonna work tonight. I just got a feeling it's not gonna work. Okay. We go in the room. Starts wilding out. You pussy. Mind you, I just told me she went through my cell phone like last week and saw some things. So it's like built up aggression and anger. Like
do me a favor. I want you to narrow it down. So what happened in the past? Don't talk about it. Talk about what happened now.
But that's what built up to what happened now.
Okay. Just
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, come.
You know what I'm saying?
Whatever you got going on before what happened to your face is something that you got to tell a counselor, not us. I care about Georgia state law right now, okay? Now, if you want to talk about those kind of personal issues, wait about 3 hours when I take off this uniform, and you can deal with the regular guy.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm a citizen police officer, so all I care about is Georgia state law. So tell me exactly what happened.
Oh, well, shit. Yeah, just cut it to the chest. You know what I mean? See this? Okay, see this lamp? We can get right to it. She took the thing off, grabbed the lamp. What did she take? The lamp. The lamp, okay. She took my lamp. And hit you with it? What? Look at my face. Okay, and then what did you do? Nothing. Did you see her face? Nothing. Look out my lip, everything. She went ballistic. Ballistic. Okay. Ballistic. And I got witnesses. They were all in the house. She took the thing off. Pow. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you? I said, you gotta leave. I ain't going no fucking where. I'm not going no fucking where. You're gonna leave my house now. I don't care what you call. I never saw my face until just now when you came up and I saw my shit. I'm like, oh my God, my shit is crazy. Okay. Scratch my face. I'm walking to my nightstand. All right. I'm walking to my nightstand.
I thought you said that you were serious about growing on Instagram. Then how come you haven't?
Sound like that boy trying to evade the fact that he had to defend himself. That's all they waiting for, Bow. They waiting for you to say you defended yourself by putting hands on her, bro. That's what they waiting for, bro.
Here, right now, it is 100.
Yeah, so who started the whole drama?
He just told you who started the whole
I've been
drama.
going through this for about a year and a half. My girl. I can't put it no other way, my girl, man.
Yo, he said stop talking about old stuff, Bow Wow. Damn, man. Can't follow instructions, man.
My girl. I've been going through it, and I know y'all said don't bring up the past.
So basically, you say, so she was mad because.
I'm telling you, I know y'all don't want me to talk about the past. But
Yeah.
my
Okay.
best friend said
So
she's been waiting for this.
so you guys came from the club, and so then you guys went to your room to sleep.
Nope. Went to, just walked around because I wasn't tired. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I just left the club, so I'm up.
So you walked to your room.
Go to my room.
What is this? Were you guys in the sitting room?
My two boys. Not my bedroom. It's on the bed.
Okay, so with her.
Yep.
And then okay.
To the back.
Now, how did the fight start from there?
She said something smart.
What did she say?
Just speak up. I am. She's like, you a bitch ass nigga. You a pussy ass nigga. I'm like, yo, dog. For the past week, like I said, I know you don't like hearing the past.
Okay.
I've been telling her.
So you a bitch, all the kind of stuff. And then what happened now?
I don't hear no negativity.
And then what did you tell her back? That made her to grab the lamp.
I said, okay, cool. I said, well, then you ain't shit. I don't need you, bro. I said, as much shit as I do for you. I just put $10,000 in your fucking pocket. I gave you a deal from Fashion Nova. You're on my reality show. We start filming in 3 days. Look at my face. I'm the executive.
So you told her to get her things and go.
Leave, bro. If it's that bad, then leave. You always do this. You break up, you go crazy, and you come back. You're calling my assistants trying to get back. I said, if it's that bad, why you keep coming back? I said, I wonder why. Because we start filming in 3 days. You want your check. You want your check. That's why you're here. You know what she said? She picked up that lamp. Boom. My boys was like, don't touch her. I said, I'm not. Trust me. I'm not. So what I did was this. I went in my closet, which is my house. Took her things. I told my boy, go to the kitchen, grab a garbage bag because we don't have any luggage. I'm going to put her things. She asked me this. Put my things away. Put my things in a bag. I'm ready to leave. No problem.
So you wanted to leave because she was.
Because you're throwing lamps and you're fucking up my condo.
Yo, why is the police playing dumb now? Now I got a problem with that, bro. Now I got a problem with that. One lie, bro. One lie, bro. And the whole community gonna believe her because it's in all of them. It's in all of them, bro. I wouldn't be surprised if this a lesbian man police officer. Like Coochie, but hate men. Cause he acting dumb now. They just turn around and just let him lock you up, go for the night, bail yourself out. That's what they want to do, bro.
And I don't want anyone calling the police. It's best that you believe.
Okay.
You know what she did? I'm not lying to you. I'm not lying. So she did. My boys are just like, yo, just leave.
So who saw what happened?
Both of my boys. My boy who let you in the house, he didn't. He just pulled up with my two boys that's upstairs. They were here for everything. From the club.
How many people saw it?
Okay. That's why I wanted you to come upstairs so you can see what she did.
Sorry, just sit down here. I'm going to talk to them. So you say, went to your room, then she called you bitch. What did you say?
Bitch ass nigga, you
How much time
pussy,
you
blah, 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 blah. I went through your phone, you ain't shit, you ain't shit.
All right. Shaq. Come on, man. Do you have an ID on you, sir?
Yeah, my pocket.
Now, let me see.
Keep my ID on.
You don't have Georgia ID? No license? Something like that?
I'm always back and forth from Cali and Atlanta.
Okay.
But Atlanta home, though.
All right. This is what is happening, man. Both of you are going to go to jail.
Really?
Yeah, and then we'll figure it out from there, okay?
Got some shoes on.
Yeah, you can go get your shoes.
You walk with me? You walk with me?
He's going to get your shoes, sir.
You don't know. Where's my stuff, right? That's crazy, bro. Why are you both going to jail? Right now. This is so crazy. I'm called for it, bro. Why are you both going to jail? Yeah, man, because this is crazy, bro. Why did this is about to just get ready to do this, bro? There ain't no way we can talk like work a situation out of this big dog.
Uh-huh.
There ain't no way we can talk through this, bro.
I'm going to get you some shoes. Sir, I'm also need you. Come on so I can get that in. Go and get the shoes.
This is my first time ever being in handcuffs, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's my first time ever.
It's sad, yo. A lot of men first time being in handcuffs is dealing with the white supremacy's right hand man. A lot of them. A lot of men. And then they act like men damage women. So now this man gonna go out there to damage a woman now. And who damaged him? This man ain't have handcuffs put on him ever in his life. Ever in his life. This man got scratches all over his face. She ain't got a bruise, a mark on her. Guys, y'all got to be paying attention and you got to be loving yourself, guys. You got to love on yourself. You got to love yourself enough to not let nothing trap you in a desire. You understand that? You cannot let your desires trap you into this stupidity, bro.
We're doing this, man. This is crazy. Can you tell me what I'm going for?
You have anything on you, sir? What you got in your pocket?
Probably just some business cards.
Some business card, that's it?
Yep. Hey, y'all, can I at least ask you one favor?
Yes, sir.
This is gonna be the biggest news in the world. Can I at least cover my face, like with some makeup? Can like my assistant at least put some makeup on my face, please? Please, I'm begging you. I don't want my daughter to see me like this. I'm not no violent dude, dog.
I don't know you're not, but
I'm asking you nicely, please. That's the only thing I'm asking. I don't mind going, but can I at least put some makeup on my face? Yeah, I just told him just let me put some makeup on my face, please.
is there any problem that need to you need to take or
No.
So
He can't even get
where's your cell phone?
That's what I'm saying. My cell phone's upstairs too. That's why I don't have
Yeah,
you just told me to come
you're
downstairs.
not gonna yeah, you can't take that too. That's the
Take-
problem.
take
I'm
it?
asking. You can't take your cell phone with you.
Can you at least put my hoodie on? I don't want nobody seeing my face like this, man.
No problem. Glad to do that.
Because nothing's wrong with her face, man. I look crazy. Can I at least go out? Can I at least get some shoes?
Yeah, sure. Sure.
Can you at least wait on him, please?
Yeah, sure. No problem.
Thank you, my man. I appreciate you.
I'll work with you.
I ain't no threat, big dog.
Yeah.
I promise you that, big dog.
I don't know. See, man. That's why you see in the first way when I came, did I put it in?
You can take it. I just want to put it on when we go out. But see, my thing is, this is like, why do we have to go?
Flair came out and they're not touching this. Can you find out who Public Works or whoever would come?
Like, why do we have to go?
Physically move this light pole out of the roadway. That fire didn't advise who's going to take it.
Can you tell me that at least? Why do we have to go to jail?
Yeah, I mean,
I've never been to jail in my life. But why do we have to go? Like, it should be one of the things like, you know what? Go home. Like, just go home.
1505 radio.
Just in time for church, speed runner. Man, one lie. And everybody gonna go with it. And y'all stick around, yo. Cause these women is hate mates. They definitely not help meets. They hate mates, yo. The root to all evil.
Man, I don't mind. Like, I don't care about going to jail. I just gonna put some makeup on my face, man. This shit gonna be all over the internet. I don't want to be looking. I don't want my daughter looking at me like this. And I'm sober. Like, please put some makeup on. Crazy, dog. This shit gonna be over the TV. I'm gonna look crazy.
Well, don't worry about it for now. I'm gonna put the hood on you. I can't do that.
Waiting for you, chill. Oh, my face like this, and she taking a meal. She gonna look all pretty, like, man, this gonna look crazy, bro. My daughter gonna wake up. Like
1505 ready.
I got answers to this shit already.
Show one male and one female in custody.
Listen, me and both specifically did not put anything of y'all's names or anything like that over the radio.
I appreciate that.
What we did, even when we advised our sergeant, we called them over the phone so that way we didn't.
We've been disrespectful to you. We've been very respectful to you.
I appreciate that. For real, I really do.
I got you. That's the thing is that we're trying to go and make sure. I'm not saying it's not going to happen. We did everything we had power to knock on.
Yeah. To spare you guys, but
I'm gonna look crazy, man.
I got you.
My daughter, man. It's gonna be.
Were you recently injured in a car accident? Look at this check for $160,000.
Right here, man.
I'm following you. Okay. But they gonna make that right there.
Huh?
But they gonna make that.
What are they gonna make where?
This right here.
Well, this is
198
paperwork.
No. I mean 198. Like it's under construction.
Yes.
It's a part of the precinct.
No, it's not a part of the precinct.
It's separate.
Mm-hmm.
How often y'all go over there to get that breakfast in the morning?
You know what?
Skillet. You said it's probably y'all probably wear it out. It's so close. It's like. Hey man, wait up there, man. Hey man, I know what time it is, man. Hey, nobody to tell you. Look, we was watching, man. Yep. Women. See how it is when I walk through?
I saw that.
Hey. Where do we take?
This first time, where do we take them?
Here. Bow Wow.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you, man? My girlfriend, bro. Went through my phone and went crazy. Put her over there on the far left, man. Come on now, man. You better than that. I almost said about her. Huh? You know, I almost said about her. Why, you know her? She the reason why I'm here. Look at my face. Not her. That one. I almost said about her. Okay, no, you can't. Please. Well, we're gonna sit. Please, anywhere. I got you. You good? You good? Don't want to sit about her. Thank you very much, sir.
Bro, Bow Wow, brother Bow Wow, please get rid of the emotion. You acting like your mother now. You acting like a mini version of your mother with the feminism shit, yo. You going in there, y'all in there together, go do the paperwork, find a seat, sit down, shut the fuck up, bro. But all that acting tough shit, come on now. It's a girl at the end of the day that you shouldn't have never been fucking with, bro.
Well, we're gonna try to find a way we can save them.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Well, we're gonna get the war on, and then
okay.
Yeah.
I got you. You good? All right. Come over.
Look, that's the little dusty joints. You see, it's two dusty joints on the bench. It's one man, but it's two dusty joints. Y'all see them, right? You see the little dusty? This the little dusty one that he did that got him in there. And then look, this is a dusty one right here. You know what she there for? Stealing or something or selling coochie and shit. But it's funny how it's the bench full of women, but the men are in jail. The men get locked up. And the woman put the man in jail, but then there's women already in jail. Come on, stop playing with me.
That was wanted. All right. Just gonna grab you a chair, okay? So it's gonna be okay, buddy. All right. Yeah.
Nowhere near that girl, bro.
You good? You're good, man. Just sit down here, all right?
My face is like this. I'm good. I'm 100.
Have a seat, yeah. All right. Just sit tight, okay?
Hey, y'all take
Well, take care of it. Huh? Fighting? Fighting?
Story before that, the exact same story. This homeless guy.
Enough of that, man. I can't bear to see them stand around and just gawk over the livestock. You know what I mean? But let's get straight on into it, y'all. Let's get on into it. Like I said, one lie, and you're done, son. So be careful. It is already in them.
Environment and the people around you that you like, that influence your mind and influence you. This is a regular human thing, right? To be influenced by your environment and the people around you. This is why successful people, they will tell you, you want to evaluate and look at the company you keep, right? It's a reason why that's always been a thing, to mind the company that you keep, because the company that you keep influences what you own, right? Like when I came on here and said what y'all own, right? So if you understand that, you understand that when you choose a person that they are on some negative ass attitude having shit, right? It turns you into a person where your character, right, gets worse, not better. Your core beliefs and the things you stand on, they get worse because most of your behavior starts to just be behavior to be able to cope with what type of person they are, because negative energy is overwhelming. It's not light. Y'all got to look at y'all, because what I'm saying is, look at yourself. Look at the relationship you in, the type of females you've been dealing with, and look at what type of man you have become. Finna help y'all do the math. Look at what type of man. I ain't even talking about it being draining, because you're right. It's a mess to fucking deal with when you're trying to deal with it. Look at what it's done to you. Fuck the other person. Notice I'm not talking about the females and where they got it from and why they the way they is. Not even talking about that. Look at what the shit has done to you. A lot of y'all don't realize the shit has changed you for the worse. Even down to, watch this, even down to the choices you made. Because this ain't a bitch. Notice when I talk about influence, right? Influence affects, it impinges on, it's pressure to the type of decisions that you choose to make as a man. So it's still on you, right? I'm not giving anybody else credit for whatever decisions you made, whatever poor or bad decisions you made when the shit changed you for the worse. Them still your decisions. You don't get to blame the woman for that, right? You do not. You do not. Them still your decisions. But when you look at your decisions, and if them bitches is all over the place to the point where as a man, my reputation, my character, what I'm on is now for the worse. Like when I look at this shit, it's
Y'all saw Bow Wow being around that negative chick just because she got a fat butt, just because she looked good next to him on Instagram and he could flex for the gram. He tolerate all that negative energy that she bring and pull him out of character just for that. And look what he wound up with. Guys, you got to really do it for you.
not what I want for myself as a man. Bro, you got to get up out of there. Bro, you got to get up out of there, bro. You got to get up out of there. You don't get to blame her You got to get up out of there. You got to get up out of there. It's a lot of y'all, bro. The bitch you dealing with. You can tell yourself whatever you want to tell yourself, right? The bitch you dealing with. Time you got deep in with her, what the community start to notice from you, your choices, your reputation, your interaction with family, what you're now known and expected for is not something that you're proud of as a man. Bro, you got to get up out of there. You got to get up out of there. You got to get up out of there. You got to get the fuck up out of there. When you look back, okay, this past 6 months, this past year, I done been known for lying. I done been known for cheating. I done been known for making poor choices with this or fucking up money with this or doing this with this. Bro, I got to get up out of here. I got to get up out of here. All this shit my fault. Based on the things that I've allowed to influence me. The shit will take you off your swivel. It will have you in a space where you become worse as an individual. Worse. Y'all understand what I'm explaining?
Y'all heard her. Bow Wow, when they put them cuffs on him, what he said? I ain't never been to jail before. You will become worse. You know what I mean? Because absolutely, the more you stay around it, you will start to tolerate it. Your brain and shit will start conditioning it. You know, like when you take the same medicine, you keep taking medicine for no reason. When you get sick, the medicine don't work because your body already fucking tolerate. The body already, you know what I mean? Is used to it. That's how y'all be when y'all be in these toxic relationships with these toxic bitches that be disrespecting y'all just because they got a fat ass. And you got to remember, guys, that's where the doo-doo is, and it's in their brain.
Got a big old booty, and everybody says, she's a fine booty. The booty is where the doo-doo is, boy. Put there by God, that's the garbage can. So how you get so messed up with this white boy? You think the bigger the booty, the finer it is. That's like going to Kmart. You see a big old garbage can, that's the filth. And now we can convince her she wants switching that big old booty and all of that. It ain't nothing but doo-doo in there.
Worse. So now let me make this clear, right? There is growth. And to grow, especially as a man, it requires you to get uncomfortable. It requires you to get disciplined about some things. It requires you to get sure about some things. And when I say sure, you don't have to be solidly making decisions that are a sure thing. You just have to be sure that you want to make that decision and stand on however it play out, right?
And the way I break it down over here, what she just said, the way we break that down over here, remember I told you, you don't gotta be the quarterback that could throw 100 yards down the field. Shit, you ain't even gotta be the mobile quarterback that could run. But you got to be the man that wants to be the quarterback. You got to know that you gotta be the quarterback, and you gotta be the quarterback. Find out what it is you do. Maybe you the accurate dude. Maybe you the dude that you can only throw about 10 yards down the field, but you accurate as hell. Oh well, you can win the Super Bowl as long as you are the quarterback of your team, fellas.
A lot of y'all, the relationships that you're in, the stuff that you're involved in, it's not doing that for you as a man. Now, going back to what I said about purpose, right? When you don't have a purpose as a man, you will go out into the world and the things that are highly attractive, you will be ran by those. And for men, pussy and money. Pussy and money. Pussy and money. When you don't have something that you're motivated towards outside of pussy and money, When you don't have something that you, as a man, not because a bitch told you or because your mama told you or because they saying it, but something that you want to be disciplined for. You want to acquire, accomplish, experience, right? So you tell yourself, I'm going to be disciplined for this journey or for this thing. If you don't have anything like that, which is purpose, your ass will end up chasing $1 or some pussy. And the problem is when you chase money and you don't have a purpose, the money ends up running you. So you end up spending the money or indulging in a lifestyle that even if it's full of money, it's full of all kind of other stuff that will bring you the fuck down.
Preach it, sister.
And of course, when you just chasing pussy, right? The idea is it ain't hard to look around and see what a bitch gonna run you on when all you after is ass. Y'all understand what I'm explaining so far before I go any deeper? As a man, you have to have a purpose. This is why y'all always hear me talking about for boys growing up. You need to have positive male role models because mature men will tell other men this. Mature men will show other men where they're weak at and where they need to put their attention to grow themselves. Women don't do that for men. Men do that for men in groups, operating as a team, bouncing ideas off, talking to one another a certain way, gaining respect and losing respect based on certain things and learning from those experiences. You don't get that from a bitch. So if you understand what I'm explaining, this is why it's so important for boys to be, during their upbringing, during their time of programming, in the vicinity of men, not just fucking women all the time. Gotta have a purpose. Gotta be able to view the world from a space of it is different for men than it is for women. We live in a time where everybody's trying to make that shit the same. They're trying to make the life experiences for men and the life experiences for women the same, but it is not.
It is not. It is not. It is not. All right? They want to be the same. They want to share every responsibility, every accountability, but my body, my choice. Bitch, it is not the same until you share that. When you share your body, your choice, and we can get a piece of that, you know what I mean? Then it'll be the same, all right? Until then, no, it's never the same. Because you'll share us your body, but you will never share us your choice, though, right? Everybody ain't dumb, sis. Everybody not stupid, yo.
The other thing is, as a man, you have to stay on top of if I'm allowing negative fucking attitudes around me, especially from women. We are the most persuasive. We are the most influential, especially when it comes down to relationships, especially when it comes down to committed relationships. So when you sit with a bitch that they have this aura of negative energy, everything is some sort of attitude conversation or attitude cycle. You start to lose yourself as a man.
Can you say that one more time? Because you know you're going to have the women, you're going to have the sisters, and I appreciate you because you're a sister. That's why we love you, love. But can you say that again? We're going to have the sisters that love the men too, that go back to they want to share everything, but except for my choice, my body, right? But can you say that one more time, sister?
Negative energy. Everything is some sort of attitude conversation or attitude cycle. You start to lose yourself as a man.
Because we got it the worst way, right? We get that negative energy from our mama. Because our mama sometimes get frustrated with life and she just got this ball of negative energy and we got to kiss her ass. You know what I mean? Then we get that negative shit from our girlfriend. You know what I mean? Because she always healing from something. These are the most healingest bitches I've ever seen in my life. They are forever healing, hurt, healing them, healing them.
I'm just looking at y'all like y'all looking at me. Do y'all understand before I go any deeper? This is important for men to understand. And like I said, if at a young age, you wasn't raised on that warped ass single mama mentality that a wimp, a woman can teach you how to be a man, you would have been put in the vicinity of men so you can understand life from a male perspective. A lot of y'all, you was raised by a bitch with a negative attitude towards life based on what she went through and her choices and what happened with you, her and your daddy and all kind of relationship shit to the point where you're programmed that this type of shit is the norm. So watch this. As a grown male adult, all you know how to do is be in the vicinity of a woman with a negative attitude or that negative energy. You don't even know what it feels like to process and be with a woman that knows how to be submissive and loving and encouraging and motivating and positive. You used to bitches that just keep bringing issues to your plate. You used to bitches that just keep on accusing and mistrusting and in a space where you damn near operate and thrive off of that type of energy.
Yo, listen, we gonna come right back to you, love. But I'm gonna show you what she talking about. Look at Bow Wow's dating history, guys, and y'all talk about toxic, right? Say what you want about Cece. She had her toxic time, but she did the opposite. Not Bow Wow.
Sierra, in 2005, the year Bow Wow turned 18, he started dating artist Sierra, who is 2 years more seasoned than he is. Joa Chavis, Bow Wow's longest relationship was to his baby mama Joa Chavis. The two dated on and off from 2010 to 2017. Keisha Cole, rumors sparked after he posted and deleted a photo in bed with a woman who looked like Keisha in February of 2016. Erica, they were engaged in 2015, the former couple repeatedly threw jabs at each other on social media after their split. Kiyomi, Bow Wow dated Kiyomi from 2017 to 2019. Their relationship ended after an explosive fight in February. Angela Simmons, they dated in 2012. He claimed the reason they broke up is that she didn't want to have sex before marriage. Esther Baxter, they dated from 2002 to 2003. He's openly revealed that he lost his virginity to her at age 15.
Wait a minute. We're going to go back 2 times real quick. First, I want to go back to the Angela Simmons. So she busted you in your head, Bow Wow. She just didn't like you. She ain't married to this nigga, this old fool, Yo Gotti. She's not married to this man. And she busting it wide open. Wide open. And then let's go back to that last lady right there. You see, I told you, these females is predators, bro. These females is predators, bro. You got Cher running around here with a little young thing, and don't nobody say nothing, right? Don't nobody say nothing. But you say let a old man mold a young girl, and they get crazy. Oh, I got a problem with the word mold. What's the problem with the word mold? What's the problem y'all modern women have with the word mold? Y'all know y'all should be very familiar with the word mold. Y'all got all sorts of molds on your ass. You know what I mean? So what's the problem y'all have with mold? Look up underneath your arm, sis. That's mold right there, sis.
Looking at y'all like y'all looking at me. Make sure y'all understand before I go any deeper. The shit changes you for the worse. Look around at the reputation and what you spent the past 2 to 3 years doing. 1 to 2 years doing. A lot of y'all as a man, bro, you not proud.
Really do that, guys. Really look back at yourself and think. Take an analyzation of yourself. Y'all guys be playing more. Y'all be knowing them video games. You know your creative player stats more than you know your life stats, guys. Take a look back 3 years. Think back 3 years, bro. Are you happy with those 3 years and your progress in life, guys? Or are you one of those that just been sitting back, just getting on by, moseying on by? It's not gonna come to you like that. You know, the game This is a game. You got to make steps. You got to take steps to progress. It's not a movie. Most of y'all run around here thinking life is a movie that your end goal is already written somehow, some way. That shit is not true, bro. If you don't move your feet and you don't work, you don't eat.
Proud of that shit. You're not proud of that shit, but when you're around the wrong people, when you are consistently in the vicinity, in the environment of a negative or attitudinous person, watch this. Most of your energy, especially your mental energy, is put into trying to cope with their character. So a lot of the business that you're supposed to be getting to as a man, you ain't getting to that shit. Because you so busy trying to pacify a motherfucking attitude about some shit that don't actually exist. Because positivity is a choice. Deciding that you want to be on some happy shit, this is something that bitches are still trying to even grasp the concept of, that you could just decide that. So half the shit that y'all niggas trying to fix with females' attitudes and deal with and cope, it's some shit that's not even a physical real thing. So you're not going to be able to fix it. Bro, you can't get to the business because you're too busy putting your time, your energy, your effort, your thought process into trying to deal with a bitch negative attitude.
That's a fact. Y'all heard him? He was at a Shaq party, bro. Elite. Shaq if you need a check and you cool with Shaq, you know you good. Shaq got checks galore. He brought this raggedy chick with him to a Shaq party, bro, and spent all of the time, all of the business trying to babysit her, trying to keep her from embarrassing him instead of him networking with the other folks that Shaq know. Because remember, guys, you are the sum of the 5 people you hang around the most. So if you hang around 3 toxic individuals and 1 other dude that's positive, guess what the average of that is? Y'all a negative circle. Y'all talk about negative shit more than y'all talk about positive shit, which means y'all finna be stagnant friends turning stale.
Trying to hope that today she ain't gonna find something to be mad at you about. Trying to wonder if today things are gonna go smooth or not. Hoping that you ain't finna get that we need to talk conversation.
Right, that we need to talk because you ain't spending too much time. You ain't spending enough time with me or this or that when she clearly see that you on your purpose, bro. You want every shit. I would want to lay down and scratch my balls and shit too. I would want to stop. You know what I mean? No, from here to there to there. Especially when you one of them dudes that's producing. Now I get it. If you in the early stage of your purpose, then it's gonna be a struggle. You might want to get rid of the female because nowadays they got to see instant results. They need instant gratification. So if you in a relationship right now, you just started your purpose, and she nagging you with this, you got to be focused. You got to be 80-20. 80% on your shit, bro. 80% trying to get up out of poverty. 20% you could give her with the attention. But they're not, they're no, man, listen, the teammates, the helpmates, the hate mates that we've been left to deal with, they do not have that knowledge. That's the knowledge they lack. They too busy trying to make us be equal to go get the knowledge they need so that they can be them. They can be women. So focused on what the man got to do and what the man should know that they don't know what they need to know. So when we link with these women, they had a lack of, bro. Trust and believe they had a lack of. They front now. Now they could lie and eat crab legs and pretend real good.
A lot of y'all, bro, you look around, you need to leave that bitch alone. It don't got to be nothing big and drastic. She ain't got to have cheated on you. You ain't got to have cheated on her. Cause, you know, I told y'all in another live, y'all feel like y'all got to wait till shit is some big drama cycle to step away from some shit. Just look at what you've turned into, especially as a man. Look at what it did to you. That alone to tell you. And I'm going to tell you something. Women, we have the sexuality of a god. That shit is different than men, right? So we're very persuasive. A lot of y'all Bro, you can't get up out of there because of the pussy. Bro, you can't get up out of there because of the way the sexual energy makes you feel. Know why, bro? You ain't got no purpose. So really what moves you is pussy. What motivates you is vagina. You can't get up out of there, bro. And most of your full-grown man energy, your full-grown man mental power, your full-grown male, character and moves, your decisions are just on trying to deal with her attitude. My nigga, how you gonna get ahead? My nigga, how you gonna get in tune with your spirituality as a man? My nigga, how you gonna accomplish something great? My nigga, how you gonna create a legacy for your children? My nigga, how are you gonna get in a space where you're even in a healthy position to even be somebody's father? My nigga, how you gonna come up out that struggle? Bruh, how you gonna get up out the hood? How the fuck you gonna solve the real life problems if every day you walking on eggshells and tiptoeing around as a grown-ass man, I want to add, about a bitch attitude? Because a hoe can't wake up and decide that she want to be on some positive shit. Because a bitch feel like how they act and what they say out their mouth is not a decision of theirs. It is somehow under the control of the environment they're in, or something you did, or something you said. Bro, y'all got to get up out of there. Some of y'all, you got children. And my nigga, you ain't being the type of father that you want to be to them kids. And part of it has to do with the environment. Part of the environment is the type of bitches that you allowing to sit around you and the shit they influencing you to be on. Part of it is the environment and the type of niggas you sitting up under. Your mama ain't never give you no positive male role model resources because she was on that single mama parenting shit so hard. So you ended up just connecting with whatever niggas you cross paths with in the low income area that you lived in. And they ain't really got too much going on. So you getting influenced by another nigga who mind don't know too much more than yours. And when you look around, it's like, how can I be a better father or a better man or accomplish some big shit or even see, watch this, old vision, even see myself doing something bigger than what I'm doing. I can't even see the shit. Know why? Because day to day, my biggest concern is that this bitch don't get an attitude with me. Day to day, my biggest concern is that they don't get upset at me about X, Y, or Z. Nigga can't even really map out no real goals.
Right. Every time you look around, give me my keys. Leave my keys on the dresser. Leave my keys there. Give me my keys, guys, man. Yeah, you just pack it up. Go. Just go, bro. Just go.
Manifesting or motherfucking vision board for you as a man. Talk about, seeing myself. Because, when we talk about manifesting or doing better, you actually got to see yourself doing that shit before you do it. You got to be able to speak like this shit in present time. A lot of y'all, you can't have this conversation because your biggest worry every day is if a bitch gonna get an attitude with you. Is a hoe gonna have a problem with what the fuck you got going on, or the decision you made, or who you called, or what's in your phone, or what you doing online, or what you looking at, or why you on there that long, or who was over there, or how much money did you make today, or what's going on. You can't even think straight.
That's a fact. I know a lot of talented rap dudes, bro, lost their whole career because they can't have another chick like they music online. They can't engage online with 99% of the female audience. So they just left to dream about them being a rapper, them being a musician. And it's those patterns and conditions that got the black man poor, following those rules, those hidden secrets in the black community. You know, the shit that y'all don't like us to talk about, the shit y'all don't like us to address, the shit that your mama taught you, inadvertently or advertently, but she taught it. That shit that ain't worked for nobody ever. You got to renew your mind, bro. You got to make choices and decisions off of information you have gotten for yourself. Anything given to you, not gonna work. Remember, I told you that.
Oh, my clout. All right. I'm just trying to see who understands what I'm saying before I go deeper. Because I always could go deeper. We never touch the bottom. A lot of y'all niggas, bruh, I'm talking to the dudes on here. You got to reevaluate your motherfucking environment. You got to get up out the pussy long enough, up from under a bitch long enough to decide as a man how you want to motherfucking be. Exactly. That lady live again. Y'all ain't doing that. Y'all looking around, and it ain't hard to see that girl telling the truth. Your ex telling the truth. Your mama telling the truth. Your auntie and them telling the truth. You know, because you ain't even proud of your reputation. You ain't proud of it. But the thing is, their opinion don't matter more about you than your opinion. What they think don't matter more, but you know the facts of what they saying is true. You ain't really.
That's a fact. And when you a male and you in these internet spaces, well, you in my space and you jump on my content, you jump at the truth the way you do, and you start showing that mini version of your mother, I be knowing, bro. Understand? I be knowing. And it's okay.
Really proud of the decisions you made the past 1 to 2 years, the past 3 to 5 years. You're not proud of that. That's not some shit you go around talking about as a testimony. That's why hoes be so quick to talk about exposing y'all with their attitudes, because they knowing 9 out of 10, you done did this shit and you ain't really proud of it. You done did this shit and you don't really want a bitch to know that you did this shit. You done made this decision or switched up on this or changed up on that or went over here and did this or said this and you ain't even proud of it. And bruh, I ain't saying you supposed to give a fuck what they think. I always say stand on facts, right? A lot of the facts of what a bitch be saying, it be true. And off of that, you should decide what you want to do moving forward. Because if you ain't proud of your reputation, if you ain't proud of how shit looking, if you ain't proud of what they saying about you, if you ain't proud of what they posting about you, if you ain't proud of it, I ain't talking about the hating ass shit. I'm talking about the shit that you know this is true about me. Like, I did do that. I did lie about that. I did cheat over them. I did try my kids on that. I did do that. Bruh, you decide. This is what men do. Men decide. Like, based on how shit looking, it ain't looking too good. I ain't proud of it. I'ma change it. I'm not because a bitch told me to change it. A lot of y'all, again, your mindset is programmed from that single mama shit to where you rating on a bitch to tell you what to change. Bruh, any given day you look up and look at your life and the decisions you made and you decide if you want to change that shit. Fuck what a hoe talking about. Fuck what a bitch said. Telling y'all what I know. From the realest bitch on this motherfucker, I'm telling y'all what the fuck I know. Y'all wait too long for a hoe to use her energy or her vagina or the relationship you in with her that you ain't growing in anyway. Ooh, watch this, bro. You ain't growing in anyway. Ooh, watch this. You ain't growing in that motherfucker anyway. It's some shit she hardcore want, but you ain't growing in that bitch anyway. You ain't found your purpose. You ain't being pouring into and enlightened every day and, you know, giving that positive energy. You ain't got no motherfucking helpmate. You got a bitch that you wake up next to that keep a motherfucking attitude. My nigga, get up out of there and decide for yourself how you want your life and your reputation to look. And for those of y'all that's religious, what the Bible say? A man that finds a wife finds a good thing, right? Y'all be done found some shit, bruh. She ain't no helpmate. That bitch ain't no wife. That hoe is a slave programmed to the internet shit. That's what she is. She ain't studying about how you feel in the morning or what the fuck is going on with you, that your decisions ain't adding up with what the fuck you said you wanted to do for this family. A bitch concerned what the fuck they can get out of y'all, and they'll ride your ass like a motherfucking mule till your back break and on to the next motherfucker, because that's what the internet say to do. Bitch, we be worrying about our motherfucking bodies in the next bag and what nigga can buy back and what trip a bitch can take us on so we can post and make the other hoes mad.
Absolutely. And they'll say society conditions them. Society is what she's talking about. Society is the ways of the world. Society, the ways of the world. And that's something God tell us don't follow. Don't do nothing. You can't get me to do nothing everybody doing. You know that. Come on, man. Everybody's doing it. I don't give a fuck.
Y'all niggas gotta wake up and decide, bro, without a bitch involved. What do I want to be on? What's my motherfucking purpose as a man? And then I'm gonna add a female or whatever lifestyle, a female or two to support me going after that. Guess why? Watch this. Guess why? Right? Guess why? Because you having a purpose, outside of $1 and some motherfucking pussy will help you be disciplined and motivated about life. Niggas with no discipline is what? If I ask the ladies on here to comment, what is a nigga with no discipline? They can go for days on this motherfucker. What is a nigga with no motivation? What is a man that ain't motivated by shit? Ain't disciplined by shit? If you a minority and you come from poverty, nigga, you a case waiting to happen.
You a number. You a
DOC number, my nigga.
statistic. You a statistic.
You a nigga walk idle mind waiting to get into some shit. That's what you is.
You came. You came, bro. You came. Think about it. You a nigga that was stingy. You stingy to yourself. You did not want to sacrifice. You didn't want to throw it in there like your brother Abel. And not only did you not want to sacrifice, you had the nerve to hate on a brother. You be having the nerve because you don't know what I know. You think I think I'm better. You will hate on me. Oh my God. A mini version of your mother. But that's Cain, bro. That's Cain. And now you left to roam about because he could have killed you. He could have killed you, right? But no, he said, I'm going to take your purpose away. And now don't nobody help him. And now you just left to roam about. And that's a slow death, bro. Good luck.
A fool, exactly. Y'all gotta really understand. A bum, exactly. Because what the fuck you doing? But see, y'all gotta understand, like somebody said, broke, right? The idea is, it's plenty of niggas that chase money and get money and they still a bum. It's plenty of niggas that, yeah, they got $1 or $2. Still a bum. No.
I saw Bow Wow, the topic of the day. Bow Wow got $1 or $2, but he's still a bum. That ain't stop him from looking all crazy in the thumbnail. That did not stop him. He got $1 or $2, but that did not stop him from getting all scuffed up. You know what I mean?
No discipline, no motivation for no real purpose in life. So when they get the money runs them. The money brings exactly what the fuck y'all done heard the song say. It brings more problems. But the type of problems it brings is the same type of problems a broke nigga having. Chaos, misunderstandings, shit cloudy. The women around you aren't in a space where they're really for you because they there for the dollar. Because that's all you chase. You ain't got no substance as a man. So the bitches you attract, they there for the same thing you there for, the money. And every nigga know what a bitch who around for the money will do. If I ask the niggas right now to comment, what will a bitch do that's just there for the money? Show you her true colors. Switch up on your motherfucking ass. When the shit ain't flowing, don't go through nothing heavy. Because if it look like the bag ain't there, what the fuck she gonna do?
You hitting from the back, beating my shit in. I asked you why it feel like that. You said feel like what? I tell you meat to meat. You said you took the rubber off. So I'm throwing it back even harder. You tell me you got the nut, so I'm throwing it back even harder. You got the one hand on the neck, one thumb in ass, hitting my shit, beating it the fuck in. Now you nut. You leave the money on the dresser for a plan B. 2 days later, you calling my phone asking me, did I take what? I left the money on the dresser for the plan what?
All right. And see, the thing about it is, females be able to, especially nowadays, ooh, watch this, off the looks, off the ass, off the body, that they either worked out in the gym and got or went and bought. I don't give a fuck where they get it from. When y'all be attracting them women that all they give a fuck about is $1 and they get close up under you, I don't give a fuck what you built through your attraction to money. A bitch will tear that shit down with one lie. Bitch will tear that shit down with one attitude cycle. A bitch will break. Y'all don't see what's going on? You don't see how many grown men go a whole lifetime building success. And for the wrong interactions with the wrong women, or we could even say the right interactions with the wrong women, that shit go down in a matter of a day. You fuck around nowadays, especially with the internet, let a bitch decide, I want to make up something about him. Everything you acquire through chasing that motherfucking dollar will fall in one motherfucking day. You ain't seen the cancel culture? One bitch can convince a whole community of bitches. Because it already be in them to believe that a nigga gonna do some fucked up shit anyway. Make up a whole story, everybody go along with it, even the bitch that raised you.
Oh, mic drop, mic drop, mic drop. We're gonna play that back because it's all facts. And I'm waiting for the woman to be like, men too. Cause show me the woman that was so successful, who built herself up without a man's help and built herself up by herself for herself. And then a man came along and dragged her all the way down with one lie. We will wait. We got about 20 more minutes. I'll wait for that answer in the chat. You can't find not one, my sister.
Y'all don't see what's going on? You don't see how many grown men go a whole lifetime building success, and for the wrong interactions with the wrong women, or we could even say the right interactions with the wrong women, that shit go down in a matter of a day. You fuck around nowadays, especially with the internet, let a bitch decide, I want to make up something about him. Everything you acquire through chasing that motherfucking dollar will fall in one motherfucking day. You ain't seen the cancel culture? One bitch can convince a whole community of bitches because it already be in them to believe that a nigga gonna do some fucked up shit anyway. Make up a whole story, everybody go along with it, even the bitch that raised you.
How about you get your fat ass up and get the fuck up out of here? Get the fuck out of here. How about that, bitch? We don't need you. Get the fuck up out of here. You need to hit the gym. Yeah, that doesn't help your case. That doesn't help your case. This doesn't help your case at all.
I'm telling you, don't call me a bitch.
I'm telling you, get the fuck out of here. That's what I'm telling you. Get the fuck up out of here. All right, my mother. Fantastic. Get out of here.
Simple as
Get the fuck up out of here. You fucking ratchet-ass Caribbean host think you can come in here and run the shit the way you want. Get the fuck up out of here. Go shake your ass downstairs like the fucking hooker that you are, bitch. Get the fuck up out of here, man. You're out here doing nails trying to say you make money. Get the fucking brokey.
You gotta have purpose. Purpose got to be tied to character. Your character got to be tied to core beliefs. Your core beliefs have to be backed by shit you willing to stand on. Just looking at y'all like y'all looking at me. Some of y'all, you need to evaluate the type of bitches you got around you. Some of y'all, you need to realize that whole everyday walking on eggshells behind a bitch that keep an attitude about something, bruh, this is not good for me.
Facts, so and stop hating on niggas that don't walk on eggshells. So you don't like them just cause you can't relate to them, bro. Stop hating on niggas that check women, bro. No, we do not hate women. We just not fitting to do what you fitting to do for them, sir. All right? Stop that. Stop hating and start mimicking, yo. You know what I mean? Catch a little bit of this swag. Why don't you?
She could even be a decent woman, but she ain't good for me. She could have some good qualities, but she's not good for my mind. You can't grow as a man with that type of chaos. All of your energy, mentally, physically, and emotionally, will be put into effort towards, it will be put with the intent to try to make sure you don't upset or antagonize or you're able to cope with her attitude.
And y'all be signing contracts that lock y'all in to this. Y'all be signing contracts, deals that lock y'all into this right here, to this manipulation. Because that's all it is. I'ma pretend that I like a hardworking man. I'm gonna get me a hardworking man, and then I'ma play so emotionally distraught because I don't have access to this, what I knew was a hardworking man. Come on now. That is mental illness. And if you play that game with them, you will have a poor mental health. Understand that, sir. That's what we're talking about today.
And worrying about a bitch attitude all your life is not finna get you nowhere. Nowhere. That's why a lot of y'all can't show up for y'all kids. You with the wrong type of bitch. Time you off work or away from the bag where you supposed to be in some downtime, worried about your legacy or family or the things that as a man are supposed to manage, you worry about a bitch attitude. You running around trying to prove to a hoe that you ain't doing this or why you did that. God damn it, you got to make a decision.
That's a fact. You got to make a decision. Because it don't matter how much you make. You could tell her, I get $30 an hour. Yeah, she going to be happy temporarily. Because until you make money while you sleep, you will forever be in poverty. Message. Until you come up with a way to make money in your sleep, you will remain in poverty. Remember that. And how you come up with a way, to make money in your sleep is them hours after work. Those hours that's yours to yourself after work gotta be that's just that. Yours to yourself. Even if you have a baby with her. Even if, oh well, you're gonna have to do your mother tasks, do your mother duties, because I got to get us out of poverty in these little 4 hours after the 9 to 5. That's the most important part. And that's where y'all suck at. Because most niggas, after the 9 to 5, they go to their phone and they start scrolling, getting into more trouble with these bitches. You know what I mean? And then you got some niggas who, once they get off their 9 to 5, they got to go right into playing mother, housewife, house husband now, because now they with a chick that think men and women are equal and that they supposed to do the same things. Guys, do better, yo. Get it together, guys.
Told y'all done got so bad, y'all dress it up. And I told y'all just the other night, bro, we is not in them times no more where it's not realistic, right? Unless you in the motherfucking 1% on this motherfucker, I'll even give y'all 5%, where your earnings is so high that you can afford to be with a motherfucker that don't put no effort into the forward progress or the advancement of the family. They can just lay up and spend money. Bruh, you need a partner that could beat their feet next to yours, because you need them motherfuckers beaten. As a man in 2023, bro, you got to get up every day and get it. I'm going to tell y'all something else. And a lot of niggas on that be one-on-ones with me, they'll tell y'all, bruh, you got to have some sort of purpose that don't got nothing to do with a bitch or chasing no dollars. Some sort of thing that has to do with this is the image or what I want for myself, right? It might cost some money to get it. You might need a wife or a teammate to continue to aggressively go after it, but it has to be something that you as the individual, you want for yourself. Y'all should be waking up working out. Y'all should be watching y'all diet and what you put in your body. Y'all should be sitting down, evaluating your goals, time you get up. There needs to be at least an hour in the morning where you don't touch this motherfucking app, because you're supposed to be the leaders in the relationship. You ain't supposed to wake up and jump right on Facebook or Instagram. Your ass supposed to wake up and sit in your thoughts of what you finna do as a man. Men can't afford to sit the fuck around. But see, when you was raised by them single mama-minded mentality ass hoes, right? You will believe that you moving the same way bitches be moving is okay. That's not how this shit go. And if you ain't got no bitch around you that's pouring positivity into you, bro, you got to get up out of there. You got to get the fuck up out of there.
It's a fact, y'all. It's a fact. It's a guy. I was debating with a guy on Facebook just yesterday. He like, all right. He one of those, all right dudes. Like, he don't get how consistent and how obnoxious we gotta be with this right information, with this holy information, because the bad information was repeated to us so many times. He just can't fathom, because he got that single mother mentality in him where you just quit. 90% of people quit 40% of the way to their journey. When if they would have just gave the extra 10%, they would have broke the 50% mark and they'd have been on to the win. But we ain't raised off of mental fortitude. We ain't raised to be resilient. We seen quitters. We seen complainers. We seen people that always had a motherfucking excuse. And excuses are not reasons. But you got to get around some masculinity. Stop hating on the real dudes that can talk to the women and tell the women the truth. Y'all got to stop hating on those type of men, bro.
From me to y'all, A lot of y'all, bro, just check your reputation. Don't go off of what I'm saying. Sit back and look at the decisions you've made, how your life look, the type of women you've been dealing with, the type of men that you've been attracting around you, and ask yourself, bro, am I proud of this? If I had to stand up in a room full of people and talk about these decisions and this shit I got going on, is it something that as a man I'm proud of? Bro, if you can't say that, you should be beating your feet every day. Trying to do better, trying to move better, and oh, watch that influence. Because the bitches you lay down with, sir, they do influence you. No matter what you get on the internet and tell these bird brain ass bitches, Love Dorsey no different. Just looking at y'all like y'all looking at me. Teach your sons, tell your homeboy, talk to your daddy if he don't know, talk to your uncle, your bitch. And a lot of y'all niggas that keep a bunch of niggas around, this is the type of shit that y'all should be talking about.
But they not. They sitting there lying to each other. They sitting there stroking each other ego. Matter of fact, they in groups where it's one nigga doing all the work. And because they stand real close to that nigga, they think you supposed to give them the respect you give that nigga. Bro, you are the sum of the 5 people you hang around the most. If you're not growing, you need to check the 5 people you hang around with the most, bro. And it's not their fault. Remember, it's still not their fault. It's your fault, bro. Poverty of anything, poverty of the mind, poverty of the spirit, poverty itself is always 50-50, 50% circumstance. That I give you. That's the part where it's not you, all right? But then there's 50% acceptance of those circumstances. That's all you. So you do not get to blame nobody. You know what I mean? But you should check your circle.
Wake up worrying about the wrong shit, and this app will keep you worrying about that shit. It will keep you worrying about that shit to the point where you will realize after a while, I don't even really know how to think for myself and process what I want to do. Can't really make decisions, afraid. Ooh, watch this. Fear will take the fuck over. Fear will take the fuck over. To where
And you're right, Daryl Hicks, you're right. And she know that because she'll tell you that. She'll be the first one to tell you that. But what a female can do, a real female can do, not the bitches that you probably end up picking, you know what I mean? But what a real female can tell a man is what bitches be doing. What the bitches that be, you know what I mean, the bitches that you deal with be doing. You know what I mean? Because clearly, niggas, it's not a lot of real bitches left. So it'll behoove you to want to hear what these dusty bitches is doing to you. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody saying that a woman can teach a man anything. You know what I mean? Because that's what I'm here for. I'm here to hold the man down. I'm here to inspire and motivate the man. Because it don't get no realer than me as a man. All right? But don't go getting triggered because there's a woman that's up on game. You know what I mean? You just pick that game up as fast as she put it down. Don't become the entertainment. And Celeb Heart, we gonna get to you in a second, all right? You got your mama house cleaned up? Cause you know it's about 5 o'clock. You got about another 53 minutes before your mama come home, bro. And it's the weekend, it's Friday, so she gonna wanna kick her feet up, bro. You got that bathroom clean? You know she gonna check behind the toilet seat. She gonna check to make sure, bro. So I hope you ain't do a little flip-flam job, sir.
well, not everything you do is based on fear of a certain outcome. But men's supposed to be willing to take risks. Well, before women. Men's supposed to be willing to step out and stand on decisions they made. And a bitch that's for them will be alongside them to support, to be counsel, to add some positivity, a helpmate. These bitches y'all got a hate mate.
You see, y'all ain't shit, yo. Goodbreads, y'all ain't shit, yo. See how people just tell on themselves? People share their mindset, and we ain't even asking them. We ain't asking them. They show us their cards, and then expect us not to know their hand. They show us their cards, and then expect us not to show their hand. It don't matter about how I pronunciate, yo. It don't matter about it. You know what I'm talking about, and you hear me, yo. And you just one of many. It's about 200 people watching right now, yo. If you don't understand, it's okay. I mean, you don't relate because this is educational and you stupid. You know what I mean? Stupid people, I don't understand why stupid people think that they're going to relate to something that's educational. You relate to stupidity. So if I was up here running the clown nigga network party, you'll love it. You'll be sitting here cash apping and everything. But there's too much education. There's too much truth. And you don't identify with no truth. There's no truth in you. So it don't match, all right? So that's where you will use your mental health, right? You will use your mental health and it'll tell you like, I don't belong here. Let me go. Let me go. Because can't nobody force you to stay here. You feel me? But go get that fixed. Go get that fixed, yo. Go get that fixed. All right? Let's make a deal. I'll go get my speech fixed if you go get your brain fixed. You go get that mental health issue fixed, checked out, and I'll go get my speech checked out. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. You know what I mean? But you go get that mental health fixed.
These bitches be manipulating the fuck out of y'all. Manipulating the fuck out of y'all. We're very influential as females. Some stuff, it requires you to get vulnerable in conversation and maneuvering through life around other men that are trying to move forward in life. Like somebody just commented, y'all sit up and tell a bitch everything. And one thing about women, we gon' use that shit. Yes, boom, it be a hate mate.
Exactly. See, CJ one of them niggas. He one of them goat mouth niggas that be pillow talking with these chicks. I had one, my sister told me yesterday, yeah, because them simps, they be telling y'all secrets. I had to stop her, like, no, simps can't tell you women nothing that an alpha male, hell no, can't tell us. They can only tell you lies and fairy tales. You know what I mean? Like CJ, like brother CJ.
It don't be no motherfucking helpmate. Biggest hater be the bitch laying next to you. Because nowadays, the way that the culture is with women, and y'all know I'm out here every day pushing for a bitch to look at shit different. The way the culture be, it's a flex to fuck another bitch man. So watch this. Ooh, watch this. Pay attention. You gotta pay attention now. It's a flex to fuck another bitch man to a good majority of these females out here. Because females know that, a lot of females that got a man, ooh, watch this, I'm a hate mate, because I don't really want to see my nigga go up like he really could. Ooh, know why? Because I know that it's a flex for bitches to fuck somebody else man.
So you digging water out of the boat and you wondering why you forever digging water out of the boat. You know you doing good. You got 2 buckets, you using 2 buckets, but the water keep coming in the boat. You wondering why, right? You wondering why? Because you got a hate mate. You got a hate mate, yo.
So if you go up too high, you end up getting closer and closer to that.
And hold on, yo, I get it. I done figured it out. Yo, CJ Littles is not a guy, yo. CJ Littles is not a guy. And there's nothing little about CJ at all. I can guarantee you that. I can tell you that CJ is not little. You know what I mean? You know, that's like one of them Biggie Smalls, you know, Biggie Smalls, where Biggie wasn't small. You know what I mean? CJ ain't very little. I'm going to tell you right now. I could tell you right now.
That percent of a valuable man when we talk about finances or stability, and now I gotta worry about one of these bitches that know or that's out here active knowing it's a flex to fuck another bitch man. So guess what? I really don't want to see you accomplish too much. Like you do enough to be able to keep me comfortable and pay bills, but bitch, I don't really want to see you go up too much because the culture with most of these women is it ain't enough good men out here for the amount of women. So if I have to take me a bitch man, I'll do that. So really, my trust and my mistrust is not necessarily for you. It's for the fact that I know what a bitch will do because I'm a bitch. And even though I might not do it, I know what the fuck women on. I know what we talking about in the hair salons and in the nail shops and everywhere. I know what the fuck going on. So you know what? I'd rather my nigga stay on this level right here. I don't need him getting too big or being outside too much or accomplishing Too much. Because then it's going to bring on the bitches that it's their life mission to fuck somebody else, man. They talk about it every summer. They trying to be outside. They trying to fuck with a rich nigga. So you know what? I don't want my nigga to be a rich nigga. So while you as the nigga praying for a blessing, a financial blessing to go up, the bitch next to you, your hate mate is praying you don't go up too far, because I don't need you to outgrow the relationship or get to a point where women or a woman other than me really sees some sort of value in you.
And it's not just your girl. I'm going to tell y'all right now, some of y'all got raggedy ass cousins and kin folks to y'all that y'all claim to be in these little cliques. They don't want nothing best for you. They don't want what's best for you, because they know if you grow, you going to get in rooms that they can't get access in. And then you going to leave them. So they don't want to see you grow. It's not just the chicks, guys. It's not just your bitch. You got to protect yourself at every single angle out this motherfucker. It's designed to extract from us. We run everything, guys. Us, our dollar. We run everything. No matter how they get it, it'll go through your cousin. You know what I mean? The bad decision will go through your cousin, and now your money gone and right back to government saying Zaddy.
Just looking at y'all like y'all looking at me. Telling y'all what the fuck going on. It ain't that I don't love you. I love you. I love you, babe. I love you, but goddamn it, I don't want to see you go up too far. It's gonna bring all, and I know how vindictive and manipulating that women can be when they after shit like that. I'm a good woman. I love you, but goddamn it, I don't need you to go up too high. Certain bags, I don't need you to touch.
And that's sad. And y'all wonder why y'all can't get out the rut. Y'all look in the mirror, y'all be like, y'all fell off. You know that. We all had that. I had that shit, B. Before I got to this knowledge for myself, running off that hell of a mama knowledge and the ways of the world knowledge, man, I got to a point I had to look in the mirror like, sheesh. And it don't take long to fall off, bro, because the last pair of sneakers you buy, once the soles on those suckers go down, you fell off, bro. Yeah, you fell off, bro. And they'll find all the things that they need to be comfortable, but will never stop to think about you. And then will dump you when you look like a piece of shit. After they done extracted the resources from you and you looking raggedy, they will dump you, bro. And it's on to the next extraction. It's a nasty game outside, bro. It's a nasty, nasty game being played. Clip up, fellas.
Doing too much, babe. You're doing too much. Just looking at y'all like y'all looking at me. And I'm telling y'all the raw truth. The raw truth. It ain't hard to look around and see. This is why I don't buy into the bullshit with a lot of women. We be right with the shits with men. Hoes be on the internet crying about how a nigga cheating, but it's a bitch somewhere in that same token willing to fuck another bitch man knowing that he with somebody. And they willing to just stand on that one line. Well, his loyalty, your loyalty was with him. It wasn't with me. So the whole culture say, fuck the principles for all and just say certain individuals supposed to stand on certain shit. This is why the fuck bitches be so mistrustful towards relationships and dealing with niggas that are.
Say that one more time, love. I think that went over their head. Because remember, we the few. We the least. It's more of them than it is of us. It's more of them than it is of us. Remember that.
So the whole culture say, fuck the principles for all and just say certain individuals supposed to stand on certain shit. This is why the fuck bitches be so mistrustful towards relationships and dealing with niggas that are advancing in life and growing with an eye. We know what the fuck another hoe would do. That's why the fuck we be on y'all so hard. We know. Look at somebody as a stylist, she is really exactly. Cause them hoes come sit in your chair and tell it the fuck all. I know it. I don't even like getting my hair done with other bitches in the salon because I'm tired of hearing about it. Every other day, a bitch crying about what a nigga did to them, but what the nigga did was something that involved another woman that was willing to do that. They can't get no pussy where they ain't giving out pussy.
And
This is where, if we just want to talk for a second, where a lot of the attitudes come from. We know what the fuck other bitches will do. Fuck in the club, outside the car, suck a dick in the bathroom, at work. A bitch will do all kind of shit. Go out of town with you knowing you got a wife and kids and a family. Hoes do all, and we know that. We know that. Just when we get on the internet, you know, we gonna just talk about what the men do.
You know, when we get on the internet, we just gonna talk about what the men do. And it's way more us than the men. And we know that us be doing the dirty shit. What's going on, One Mike, man? What's going on? I was hoping Big Shirley jumped on the link. You know what I mean? It's crazy how
Nah,
she's still over here, though. She's still over here, so we hitting. We hitting.
she ain't gonna jump on that fucking treadmill because she know when she over here trying to jump on the Mr. Goodbread channel, you know what I'm saying? She just might die of fatigue, bro, because she can't keep up. Real shit.
I used the wrong word. I said jump. No damn well that big bitch can't jump. I said jump on the link. Yo,
Nah, don't ask her to jump, bro. We already had one earthquake all the way around the world, Cali, New York. That's one of the spots she was at, bro. Because other than that, you would have never felt that earthquake in the other states, bro. That's where that
Man.
earthquake. That's where she was at. She tried to do one jumping jack. It was just like shit. Tremor at 3,000, bro. Hang on to something. Stay underneath something for protection. Or that shit gonna fall on your head, man. Fuck up with her ass.
Told her to jump on the link. I was dead wrong for that, yo. Mr. Goodbread, you ain't shit. No damn well bounce, right?
Word. She jump on the fucking. She jump. She jump on the plateau, bro. The earth stopped spinning, bro, and then have to slowly catch back up the speed, bro.
Yo, I
For
wanted to
real.
give my girl a shout out, man. Salute to one of my real sisters with sense, man. So Real TV, 9th Ward, NO, stand up, NO in the building, yo. And we got another one that's back with us, Venus Star. I remember you, Venus Star. Instead of bitching about it, but why are we bitching about it? Why do you call bitching telling the truth? We're telling the truth, miss. We're speaking on the truth. Everything that we just went over was the facts, man. And we didn't bitch about it. Where did you hear the bitch about it? Like, ain't nobody, we just speaking on it. We're addressing it. So why, when we address it, is it bitching? Why do y'all put words like that in there? Maybe acknowledge that the solution is to hold the people you associate with to certain standards, reasonable standards. All right, I get that. But what's the bitching part? Like, you fucked your whole comment up, man. What is the...
Yeah, it's very conflicting of what she's saying.
A modern woman. A modern woman is a woman who is stuck on herself, and herself is dumb. So she is stuck on stupid. That's what a modern
Yeah.
woman is. You know what I mean?
She's unknowledgeable. Yep, she's unknowledgeable. She's not feminine, fit, or friendly. You know, she just goes against her own natural I forgot what that word, femininity. She's out of that. Like she's way out of that. You see her doing some things like I'm sure you see it in the corner grocery store. She's loud, obnoxious, has a very negative attitude, talks down to people, just like a real piece of shit, so to speak, a real scum of the earth. She's not in any way feminine. You know, she'll try to fight a man, you know, little stuff like that here and there. Things that are very non-ladylike. That's what a modern woman is. Just like Mr. Goodbread, you know, she worries about herself and only herself, being selfish, you know, shit like that. You know, if you want to see what a modern woman, especially a modern Western woman, take a look outside your door, B. You'll be able to determine. Look at the percentage rate. You know, the crazy hair, all that shit, long ass Wolverine nails and shit, crazy ass roach leg eyelashes, bad attitude, dressing real skimpy like a slut. Like as soon as she come out from wherever she's going, she could get on the strip and make that paper. You know, little shit like that. You know, and she also washes her pussy in the sink. You know, she don't dush, she don't she don't take showers or nothing. She's a real dusty female, bro. She's like a feminine Pookie.
All right.
Oh,
So
there we
now,
go. There we
Now
go. Pull up the chart, Mr. Goodbread. There we go.
these are the modern women. Because I like what somebody said in the chat. During these times, man, it's so confusing because they hide behind each other, right? But a modern woman is any woman that take on the third wave feminist mindset, where they're the victim and it's always somebody else. If and in our society nowadays, man, we have 5 types of modern women. See, the good old woman that we need, the Proverbs 31 woman, she not on this chart. I gotta make her own graph for her, but she not on this chart. This is what we have left. This is what we have left due to the generation where the fathers was removed from the homes. So this are the women that we are left to deal with. So when you ask me, what is a modern woman? Let's start with the red section. You know what I mean? Out of the women that we have, I want to say 90% of the women, you know what I mean? Only 10% of them is good, wholesome, been raised with some type of, you know what I mean, care for man because they have a father in their life. They have a father figure in their life, a masculine male father figure influence. Because just because you have a father, that don't count. If he didn't influence, if he had no influence, your mother called the shots and he was a simp, then you got a single mother. All right, because I don't play that over here. We don't just, you know, we're not dumb. Everybody not dumb. I know there's some moms that did it by themselves, did it, and you ain't gonna never hear about it. That's why I don't touch on those women because it's very few. But let's get back to the chart. Red section, these are them street fighting women. These are them women like you see them women that be dancing with the cops. They be out in the street shaking their ass on the police. Those are those type women, them bold women. And then you see them in the restaurants and Chuck E. Cheese fighting each other and shit. You see those, you know those women. I know you seen TikToks with those women. That's this red section right here, right? So now they exclusive to that. That's their behavior. Now don't
That's the
mix it up
danger
because
zone.
every female not the same, right? Because we smart over here. We know that one size shoe, one size don't fit all feet, right? So then we go to this lime green section. This is the section that they know how to stay on welfare, Section 8 public assistance. So they hustle and flip the system. They the system flippers. And that's why they are called the mismanagement MVPs, the most valuable coochies, because these are the women that they let irresponsible niggas nut in them so that they can get on the system and live out their dreams and fairy tales of thinking that they're really winning when we all know they're not winning. And in fact, we getting tired of these motherfuckers because a lot of our tax dollars go to these motherfuckers. So it's those women. Now, don't confuse those women with the fighting women, the women that'll fight you. Because sometimes the women that'll fight you got jobs and they don't need welfare, but that don't mean that they're not modern because they will fight you. They'll bite you. You know what I mean? Then we got our blue section right here. And this is the section where a lot of them avatars, them women that come to my channel with they hating self and they ain't got no profile picture, that's going to be where they sit in right here. Now, this section, the Big Brenda section, is the obese section. This is the sisters that got big now. They got big over time. They busting out the seams. And, you know what I mean? Some men may like that. Some men settle for that. You know what I mean? Majority of men, high value men, do not like these women. So these women are stuck to deal with the broke men, right? They supposed to be dealing with broke men. These women in this blue section supposed to be dealing with poverty-stricken men because gluttony, that's in our Bible, and that represent a greedy heart. And a greedy heart, all he got for people with greedy heart is poverty. You see, so she's stuck. But those are the big women. You know what I mean? They got their own section. You know what I mean? So if you're a big woman and you're a street fighter, then what color is red and blue? Whatever color that make, that's what you are. Then we go down to our yellow section. Now, this is the most dangerous section on our modern woman chart because these are our old feminist women. These are the women that decided to take the education over starting a family and getting street experience. You know what I mean? So these women are in La La Land. These are your Tia Mowry's and, you know, the goofy dumb chicks that have a little bit of education, might have a little bag, but they just stupid. They out of lost. So they get mad and then they become the leaders of this feminist movement because they was lookers in school, but in school they wasn't trying to, they're not taught how to find their husbands. They don't teach them how to find their husbands in school when you are around dudes that's on your level, so to say. You know what I mean? You know how you like to say, because I can't mess with a man that's not on my level. Well, in college, bitch, that was the best time for you to mess with a man that was on your level. But your mama ain't teach you how to do that. I don't send my daughter to school to go find no man. I send her to get an education and be stupid. Yeah. So you got to blame that on your mama. But that yellow section is full of women like that. They missed their chance. So now they all got a bag, you know what I mean? But they ain't got that look. They didn't hit that wall. Nobody want to deal with them because they think they smarter than the fifth grader, and they really not. They really
And can't
not.
change a tire. They can't change a
No,
tire. Any kind of critical situation come along,
a lot of them
they
can't
don't know
cook.
what to do.
A lot of them
Get
can't
they,
cook. They
yeah, they
was
want
in
that self-made
school.
shit.
They
Yup.
was in school. They didn't learn that. A lot of them don't know. So they lost in the world. These are gonna, the yellow section are gonna be side chicks to rich niggas. These are the chicks that they're going to be around us because they could afford to stay around us families, you know, the guys that have families. So we went and did the work, bought a house, moved our girl in, had families. And then you got the girl that came from college who got the bag, but she ain't got no family, but she could afford to stay in our neighborhood. So, you know, she end up watching us do the family shit, you know what I mean? And every now and then you could catch her staring through your window. So you just invite her on over, like, come on over, you dumb bitch.
Yep.
Why you
She
ain't
want
got a
that.
man?
She want. Yep. She want the know. And the also thing too is those types of females are highly conniving too. I had a chick like that when I was at my other house, and I had my shorty over. So I had my shorty over. I was chilling, and then I'm just like, she came through, oh hey, how you doing? I'm new in the neighborhood. I'm like, okay, cool. So then she was trying to fuck on me, you know what I'm saying? Like say, hey, I need a little bit of help and everything like that. So I guess my shorty saw it and was just like, yo, wait a minute. Um what's this? What the fuck's going on here? So I'm like, nothing. Like shorty just asked me for help. She was just like, oh nah, that's that same one that I see driving by watching you work outside on the lawn. I'm like, I think so. What kind of car she drives? She was just like, oh, she driving a Benz. I said, yeah, that's the one, the silver one, right? She said, yeah. She said, yo, I think she trying to scope you out. I think she want that dick, man. Like, so as soon as I came outside, I was dumping the garbage and shit. So she came out, she was just like, hi, do you, by any chance, are you busy? And then my girl came out, why don't you call the lawnmower man, whatever it is that you got to fix on your house? Why don't you call them? Why you need my man? Well, I'm just saying, I just see, she said, nah, I don't think so. So, they'll try to fuck on
Yeah,
you. You know what I mean?
yeah.
To try to get everything out of you to see what you not. Because why? Nobody wants to deal with them. No man wants to deal with them. They're a problem. Stay
And I'm
away
gonna
from
get
them.
them credit, because they got the bag. They don't want to humble themselves and get a man that's on their level because they got to the bag now. They live in a rich neighborhood. Like, I ain't fucking with no Dusty. So you rather be a side chick to a rich nigga than go and help a man, bring a man up to your level, sis.
Yup. No, but Noah Ronhart. It says right here, as far as acting, bro, she wasn't acting because every time I turned around and she would pass by the house, she would be dressing a certain kind of way, showing her body and shape like that. And I'm like, why the fuck is she over here just, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you got a job and everything, you just tired, you fixing the
Mm-hmm.
lawn, you edging it up, you doing manly shit. And all of a sudden, here she come passing around,
See, I
snooping,
know.
lurking, very predatory, very,
Bro,
very predatory.
Bro, if I say it on this channel, it's because I witnessed it, endured it, went through it. It's real, bro. It's real. But let's get to that last section, man. The purple
Yes.
section. And this is the most truthful section, guys. The other sections, right? The other sections of women, they want to throw everything on this purple section. But let me tell you something. This purple section, they wear condoms. This purple section, they get tested. They go get their coochie checked. This purple section right here. Yeah. This is where all these other freak offs, the red, the lime green, the blue, and the yellow, they got whole secrets. They got just as many whole secrets as this purple section, but they want to throw all their whole secrets as if it's just the purple section. And the purple section, the most realest section of them all. The purple
Yes.
section is your OnlyFans. You know, that's your sex working
Oh
girls. You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Yup.
That's your sex working girls. Now, I mean, I'm not encouraging you to deal with them. I'm just telling you, for those of you that think, oh, y'all let these normal average chicks shame and bash the hoes, the bitches is just as bad as the hoes, bro. You got bitches and hoes. You got adulterous women and you got women with a wayward word. That was the warning, Proverbs 7. Remember that, guys. So don't let the bitches try to shame the hoes when they got whole secrets too.
Yup. They will suck and fuck anything out there. I've hung with a few celebrities in
Without
my
a
time.
condom, though.
Yes,
Without a
without a
condom.
condom, just to get access to their seed to go ahead and try to manipulate them. Them OnlyFans chicks, other chicks that be fucking with celebrities, athletes and shit. I used to do what you call it, bar mitzvahs, planning with my father, and we used to be inside the Bethlehem like hotels and shit like that, right?
Yeah.
Basically movie stars. Everybody used to go up in there. So a couple of movie stars and shit, come by and everything like that, and be like, "Yo, damn, is that such and such?" Yeah, well, that ain't his wife. Who the fuck is he with? Then you get some of these chicks that would just randomly, come by or whatever, wasn't even invited to the spot, just to get access to a dude. You know what I mean? On some groupie type of shit, and they will get down like that, do some strange shit for some change, man, and then be out during the morning or ride off the next day with them. These are some various devious ones over there. Those are the ones you especially gotta watch out for. And on top of that, if you're not careful, they've been fucking with so many people, they spread diseases. How do you think fucking what's his name? Charlie Sheen got caught up. And a lot of other actors and shit like that get caught up with the monster and shit like that. Fucking with these types of chicks, man. Real shit. Be very
That's that.
careful. It's not what it's like back then in the days where you could hump abroad or whatever. Okay, cool. You caught something, learn a lesson from it, slap on the wrist, you going to the doctor. Nowadays, you going to the doctor, chick be thinking, her shit is gold. And in actuality, bro, you've been sticking your dick in a blender septic tank filled with every kind of disease, man-made concoction that's out there. You don't want that. You got a lot to live for. Do not fuck with these chicks like that, man. If they willing to put it in any hole in their body, you got to remember before you do, who else put their shit in there? Don't be stupid. Do not play with your lives, people. Like Mr. Goodbread said, don't fuck around and get fucked around.
That's a fact, guys. And we not biased over here. So for my fellas that need the education, we got our good guy chart too. You know what I mean? The alpha male is not on this chart. Just like on the other chart where I got to put the Proverbs 31 woman on her own chart, I got to put the alpha and the sigma male on their own chart. So these are the beta males in our society. These is what you ladies are left to deal with. And you see how you still got a better probability than us, right? You still got a better probability than us. You know what I mean? So you got to worry about the nice guy. You know what I mean? And y'all don't like nice guys. Y'all let the nice guys finish last. But y'all have nice guys that y'all have to deal with. You know what I mean? Y'all have Geek Squad dudes, very educated guys. Y'all call them educated lame guys. I don't know why you don't want to mess with them. Bill Gates would have been considered a Geek Squad. Steve Urkel would have been considered a Geek Squad. And we all know them niggas, their characters would have made millions. The inventions, they inventors. Come on now. Y'all sisters got to do better. But this is the bottom half right here. This is where y'all like. This is the bottom. This is the bottom half. See, y'all like the Pookies. See, the top half is the Chads and the Tyrones, and this bottom half is the Pookie and Ray Rays. So y'all like the simps because they come bearing gifts. And I told y'all before, y'all got to stop worrying about what they giving y'all and start focusing on what they doing to y'all. Because remember, like the lesson we had today, now, if you get with one of these negative energy men who got the negative energy from they negative ass mama, you get with a negative energy ass man and you sit there and tolerate him because he's simping and tricking on you, that negative energy gonna roll off, ma'am. But y'all wouldn't care because y'all just want the bread. Y'all don't be giving a fuck, bro. Y'all is cold, stone cold dummies, y'all. I swear to God. Y'all just want the bread, so I get it. Y'all want the comfort. Y'all traded y'all soul for comfort. Then it's the G thugs. These are the fake dudes. These are the extra over hyper, the fake alpha males, guys. You know what I mean? These are the tough guys. These guys, they take their shirt off. They gotta find a reason to take their shirt off and flex around. These are the jail guys. These are your prisoners. Y'all love these guys. Y'all love them. You know what I mean? Y'all love them. Don't be these guys, fellas. But yo, you got anything else you want to add to the stream before we go on and wrap this joint on up, one Mike? It's been a hell of a one, man. It's been a great one right now. I love it, this one. Who, me? I'm an 80s baby. I was born in 82. I was born in 82. The best year. In fact, a lot of good ones come from that year. From that 82 to 86. That 82 to 86. It's a lot of brilliant, rebellious motherfuckers that you ain't gonna be able to lie to come from that era. A lot of fuck ups come from that era too. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. Those are the parents that want to be friends with their kids. Sure, drop your link. Drop the link. Drop if you got a link. You got any link you could drop? Drop your link, man. Drop your
My
link,
fault.
man.
Yeah, I'm back. I had to go ahead and take a call right quick. But yeah, man, there's a lot of exposure that you're doing. And a lot of these chicks, they don't want to be exposed because then that allows them to keep doing the fuckery and everything like that. Just definitely keep doing what you're doing, man. Keep exposing the truth, man. There's a lot of diseases that are being spread, a lot of people that are fucking their lives up. Oh, and another thing, what Miss Love Dorsey had mentioned from before,
Remember you in prayer.
Robin, bro.
yeah, my fault. Yeah, I had to take one thing from my my mentor. But the thing is, a lot of ladies thinking, it's okay to go ahead and fuck on another chick's man, especially if he's of high value. Now, remember I told you my girl had came outside, and said, why don't you go ahead and hire somebody else to do that? Because a lot of chicks are hip on game of what a lot of these other females are doing. Ladies that like to fuck around on another chick's man that's of high value, you got to remember something. Women are territorial, not only just emotional, but territorial. You go ahead and you fuck around with what she is supposed to be entitled to, that she worked long and hard for. That's how a lot of chicks end up dead, stabbed the fuck up, beaten. You see it on the internet. Another nigga be in bed with another chick and shit. She be trying to kill her. Cause they will eliminate your ass. They will body you and just leave you there. And that's what happens, what you get for being stupid. A lot of that shit comes with risks. You want to risk going ahead and doing that, or you're trying to fuck on another chick's man, and you never knew that chick may have passed him the monster, and here it is, you fucking on her. So you get the monster, and that bitch is just spreading it all around like a goddamn roach. Girl bottom feeder shit, man. So all of y'all be careful out there, man. Don't play with your lives, man. Listen to Goodbread. You know what the fuck you talking about.
That's a fact. My sisters, y'all take care, man. Remember, coochie sells itself, y'all. Y'all keep messing it up, bro. Up the ante with the coochie, man. Don't give that joint away for nothing. And money is nothing, bro. You want to give it away for commitment. You know what I mean? You want to give it away for commitment. Sis, all right, y'all. Man, I'm out of here.
Yo, Goodbread. Hold up. Before I leave, though, too, I just want to spread a positive message to the fellas. Fellas, stay on your purpose. Don't get mixed up with these chicks out here. If it walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, and acts like a duck, it's a fucking duck, okay? So duck. Don't deal with these chicks out here that are up to date, that ain't got nothing going on for themselves. And I don't mean just the finances. I mean what's also going on with the finances, because, it ain't nothing really too much about the rent. But also go for what that chick, if she has a brain, if she's had the proper guidance. If you see her making stupid ass decisions and it was common sense to put two and two together, really start to question her credibility. You know what I'm saying? Go about Mr. Goodbread saying, a chick got to have something good about herself. She's got to have the proper guidance, and she's got to have something going on for herself, man. Don't always be willing to put a hand out. Test that bitch. Test her. See if she's worthy of even being in your presence, because I'm going to say this. If they don't respect your presence, let them respect your absence. Got it? Good.
Facts. So couldn't have said it better myself, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Act like you know it's Friday, and I'm glad it's raining in New York. So now y'all save y'all money, yo. So don't go spending your money. I love when it rain on Friday because I know it's a lot of people going to come. They ain't going to borrow money on Monday and shit, you know what I mean? But y'all wrap up, strap up, drink responsibly. I respect all my people. Y'all make sure y'all hit that notification because YouTube don't like information like this. Y'all know that, right? YouTube unsub y'all from a channel like this because you know YouTube get a lot of money from controversy and get a lot of money from people staying dumb. You know what I mean? People staying on that third grade reading level, that third grade entertainment level. You see what they doing to the platforms. They done shortened everything. They trying to say y'all ain't got an attention span. They trying to say, oh, fuck them. They ain't trying to learn. They just want to be educated. And all you need to give them is 60 seconds. That's sad, bro. You see how they do us? And y'all just go with the plan. Y'all go with the programming. We ain't going, y'all. We ain't going. You know what I mean? Lil Ernest, what up, man? Atlanta in the building. ICO. OCO. What's going on, OCO? PDG, what up? Jay, I don't see no link, man. We don't see no link. I see you saying you dropped it, but we don't see no link, man. Nameless, garbage link, Zone, King God, my guy. You know what I mean? My God. Salute to King God. King God he be purchasing some of y'all seats. Some of y'all that get to come to the YouTube special course. King God is the one that be paying for y'all seat, y'all. So y'all make sure y'all reach out and y'all salute that brother. You know what I mean? Always looking out for the brotherhood. Not a selfish man, bro. Guys, I'm gonna have to owe y'all, but I'm gonna have to get on out of here, y'all. I got to go. Jimmy, salute, Jimmy. Thanks for popping out. All right, y'all. Wrap up, strap up, drink responsibly. Do not play with your life, guys.
Sierra, in 2005, the year Bow Wow turned 18, he started dating artist Sierra, who is 2 years more seasoned than he is. Joie Chavis, Bow Wow's longest relationship was to his baby mama Joie Chavis. The two dated on and off from 2010 to 2017. Keisha Cole, rumors sparked after he posted and deleted a photo in bed with a woman who looked like Keisha in February of 2016. Erica, they were engaged in 2015. The former couple repeatedly threw jabs at each other on social media after their split. Kiyomi, Bow Wow dated Kiyomi from 2017 to 2019. Their relationship ended after an explosive fight in February. Angela Simmons, they dated in 2012. He claimed the reason they broke up is that she didn't want to have sex before marriage. Esther Baxter, they dated from 2002 to 2003. He's openly revealed that he lost his virginity to her at age 15.
5 undeniable truths about men and women. 1. A woman can love you from the core of her heart and still marry a man who is better than you. It's a harsh truth that many women won't accept. 2. When you buy a used car, you have to pay the price for the damage done by others. This isn't just about cars. 3. How many beautiful women will you find in your nearest mall? Many. But men of value, you are rare. You are the prize, but you are not born as a prize. You have to become one. 4. Drama destroys a woman, but builds a man. That's why her past matters, but his doesn't. It's not him, it's nature. 5. Men come back because they genuinely miss the beautiful thing they had with a woman. Women come back because they failed to replace the man.
We have a new type of young woman today. That type of young woman believes that she does not have to have any other qualifications to mate with a man other than bring sex. And they have some kind of ridiculous idea that a man is supposed to house, feed, and clothe them and their children, buy them anything they want, give them money, pay their bills, as they say, and do everything for them, and all they're going to bring to the table is their vagina. That makes it very difficult, and it confuses our men, because nature made you to be attracted to us to procreate and made us to be attracted to you. We are not independently here. The egg in us would lay there forever if the man didn't fertilize the egg. The life comes from the sperm. It don't come from the egg. We feel that since we carry the baby, it's put in us, that gives us a greater power because we can reproduce you, but we can't reproduce you without you. But we have to use sex because that's what we were taught in our ancestral slave history. That was our only value. That was the only thing we had to negotiate with. And we have come full circle that we have produced a generation of young women who believe that their only value is sex. So we have put your total focus and mind just on sex.
You are not niggers. You are not coons. You may smoke reefer and drink wine and do crazy, wicked things, but you are not a wicked person by nature. You have lent yourself to wickedness, but you are a divine creature that must now come into the knowledge and power of your own divinity. And no preacher can resurrect you into your divinity. It takes God himself to bring you into your own divine nature. So we're not dealing with prophets. We have walked out of prophet teaching. This is the time and the presence of God. So I don't talk about God will come. God is already here. And he's working in me to resurrect you to your divine nature.